Yuno becoming a Magic Knight captain before Asta. Is it possible? What's going on, guys? Welcome to J Cloud's Anime Talk, and today we're going to be talking about the possibilities on why Yuno will become a Magic Knight captain before Asta. Yes, this video will contain some slight spoilers, so if you're not caught up with the Black Clover manga, then I suggest you click off the video, come back to it once you're up to date. So with that being said, let's get this intro. So now we know that there is no longer a captain for the Golden Dawn because Willam Vangeance had an elf inside his body. He had Patri inside his body, which was one of the craziest plot twists we've seen in Black Clover, but I think a lot of people called that. We knew that was going to happen. But I think it's safe to say that Willam is not coming back. You know, if he comes back, then okay, this video may be different, but I hope he doesn't come back. You know, that is the end of the line of his character arc. But now you have two characters who has the potential to be the next captain of the Golden Dawn. That is Yuno and the vice captain Langris. And there's some people that think that Langris is the next guy up because he was previously the vice captain, and now the captain is gone. It only makes sense for him to be the captain, right?
Wrong.
That is absolutely
wrong.
Proved over and over again.
Wrong.
Now don't get me wrong here, Langris is a very powerful vice captain. His spatial magic is top notch. You know, there's no debate there. He's a very powerful character. And his elf version was even stronger because he was fighting Yami, Jack, and Fenro at the same time. But you gotta remember, Langris was bloodlust. Yami and Jack were holding back and they did not want to kill Langris. So I'm pretty sure if Yami and Jack were bloodlust, you know, one of these guys by themselves will kill Langris in a heartbeat. But for Langris' character, he does not fit the mold as a Magic Knight captain whatsoever. You know, one reason should be enough, but I will go through more examples. Now for one, he tried to kill his own brother. Some people may say that Langris was sort of possessed, but we've seen signs of this evil nature from Langris since the beginning, since his first debut. When the Diamond Kingdom went to attack the Clover Kingdom, one of the 8 shiny generals had a spell to make people glued to him. Langris thought it was best to kill the 8 shiny general and the people that are stuck to him. He didn't care whether or not innocent people died. That is Langris' character without even being possessed. Langris has this crazy conceited ego coming from a noble family where his older brother was weaker than him, and he always constantly looked down on people, especially if they are commoners and peasants. That is not the mindset that a Magic Knight captain should be, especially by his actions. And one thing we do know is that being a Magic Knight captain is about moving up in the ranks, and that is by accomplishments and merits. And the reason why we know that is because that is how Julius became the Wizard King. So when it comes to merits and accomplishments for the Golden Dawn that we've seen so far, Yuno is ahead of everyone. He's the reason why the brigade is in front of everyone in first place this year because he was their rookie showout. And when it comes to power, and with his 4-leaf grimoire, and add on top with his spirit dive form, especially if we're talking about Elf Yuno, then he is definitely captain level. And that is not far-fetched to say because in the world of Black Clover, all Magic Knight captains are not made equal. You have your top tier captains like Fogolion and Yami, you have your mid tier like Charlotte, and you can place Captain Rail as a low tier captain. We've seen Yuno go toe to toe in the tournament with Captain Rail, and that was base spirit dive Yuno, but you can say that Captain Rail was holding back. His own power even hit his own crystal, so we know that if the fight went on longer, then Captain Rail would have beat Yuno. But that fight, that whole feat alone showed Yuno that he was ready to be a Magic Knight captain. One of the best feats we've seen from Yuno was that Zoro talks about how it was insanely fast how Yuno was able to bring all the Magic Knights when he was at the edge of the kingdom to the kingdom capital that fast during the elf invasion arc, and he took charge like a true captain when there was no one else there to take lead. These characteristics of leadership that we've seen from Yuno is nothing new. We've seen it plenty of times because we know that Yuno looks at his comrades as family. Asta also looks at his teammates that way as well. They both have that mindset of leadership. And as far as the Golden Dawn, that is the kind of captain they need at the moment because Langris is not your best option. It has to be Yuno. And when Yuno fought one of the 8 shiny generals of the Diamond Kingdom, he beat him in one blow. He didn't try to hurt innocent people like Langris did, because Yuno looks at his comrades or the Clover Kingdom as a part of his family. When Klaus was going to get killed by Mars, Yuno came back after Klaus told him not to, but he showed up anyways because that is the mindset that Yuno has. He has the mindset of a captain. We did see this early foreshadow when Yuno was talking to Langris, said that he will be the vice captain and after that he will be the Wizard King. That is Yuno's goal, and Langris felt disrespected because he's saying, you know, you're just gonna ignore my existence as the vice captain? And Yuno on the other hand said,
of course!
So with the Black Bulls, when it comes to Asta, we don't even know who is the vice captain, and we know that if he fought Captain Yami, he will lose. So Asta has more hurdles to go over to become a Magic Knight captain. So with Willam out of the picture and with Langris' bad reputation, this is why I believe that Yuno will become a Magic Knight captain of the Golden Dawn, and he will be a Magic Knight captain before Asta. So comment below and tell me your thoughts. Do you agree with this? Do you believe that Yuno will become a Magic Knight captain before Asta? Don't forget to leave a like on this video, share it if you will, subscribe, hit the notification bell for the one time. I'm J Cloud and I'm out.